Yo. Alright, anyway, yo, what's up, y'all? It's your motherfucking favorite podcast host. Represent your favorite podcast team, G Honcho here with my co-host. And we got a slew of artists on the panel. And I'm trying to prepare myself because I know for a fact. You can probably hear them. I know for a fact. Whatever. Let's just introduce them.
What do you know for a fact?
Let's go down the line and introduce ourselves,
It's
ladies.
your girl Pinky, the motherfucking Minx.
Hello, hello. I'm Daphne.
And it's your girl Tori Visage.
And that is my ass whooping waiting to happen. So, you know, we're doing like a little Valentine's Day episode, y'all, you know, trying to branch out, but I'm pretty sure it's not only gonna be about love. If it is, it's gonna be towards the niggas. We ain't gonna do that.
Wait,
y'all have a hard time with accountability.
Okay.
And that's why you think we bashing, but we're not.
No.
I don't know why you can open the door for that. I set myself up. How y'all feeling today, though, ladies?
Amazing.
We good.
You didn't know it was a Valentine's Day episode.
I didn't know that's what we was talking about, but I mean,
no,
it's the time. You know, it's
but...
I should have like put 2 and 2, because you know it's the date, the time.
Because what is love? What a bit of love.
All right. What song is that?
There I go.
Well, you know, it's this beautiful song that was written by an artist called Me.
Ooh, we got art. This is the thing.
That shit up.
I didn't even know. That was just a surprise, right? We didn't even know she was an artist. Now all of a sudden, she got an artist.
Not Oliver.
You know me? Not Oliver. All of her sudden. Nah, definitely though. That's dope. You know, we have to drop that sometime on the podcast whenever you're ready. You feel me? But let's get into the topic of discussion. I'm kind of scared, but why you just don't do that? You just scared the hell out of me, JD.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. It's just love.
My hands are sweaty. My palms are sweaty.
Knees weak, toes and heavy. Sweat on Mom spaghetti, he's nervous. But on the surface, he look calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keep on forgetting what he... Okay, all right, we not Eminem.
Chin Tiki girls inside the Chin Tiki girls. All right. What's the topic?
What's the first thing you want to know about love?
I just want to put it out there. I have a very bad habit of doing that. Like, I'm like word association. So the second I hear my palms are sweaty, I just, Eminem. Right. In this moment. So that might happen a few times. Just
that's cool.
FYI.
Folks, that's called ADHD.
You know, ADHD.
Okay,
let's do it.
Didn't I say something?
Do it on us.
What is the topic?
Can I get to it, D?
We was waiting.
Damn. That was after y'all did your little solo.
Okay, you got that back.
You feel me?
I'm sorry.
It's good. Not no more solos for her. So with that being said, what is y'all?
That's why women don't apologize. Go ahead.
Shit, that could be the. Why don't women apologize?
Just that right there.
What's what one?
Wait a
She
minute.
just told you
I
she's
apologize
sorry.
with
You're like,
pussy.
all right,
That's
cool,
it.
great. No solo
No,
for
sorry.
you.
I apologize.
You see that face? I'm like, oh, really? Like, what? That's how you apologize?
Apologize. No, that's a nigga trait. That's definitely a nigga trait.
Women apologize. We do apologize, but it has to be something that we're actually really sorry for. Like, I'm not gonna apologize for something that I didn't really do.
Like, we might feel bad, but I might
but
feel bad, but I'm not sorry.
Yeah. Why don't y'all say sorry? Why don't men have accountability?
That's because they give dick and thing when y'all wake up the next morning, y'all everything should be fine.
Honey, Linda.
No. Sweetheart. First and foremost, some men don't. You're right.
Yes.
Some men do. It's just we have different ways of doing it, I guess.
Dick ain't it?
No. I mean, no. It's not only dick. Sometimes
it's not only dick.
Sometimes it's gifts.
You know, sometimes it's actually like
I like
spending
gifts.
time. Actually,
spending time.
You know, like learning her love language, shit like that.
Or
That's right there.
How about
learning in the love language?
Apologize. That
Okay,
might
but how about
work.
when we do apologize, y'all still get mad about it?
Cause y'all be lying.
So what the? What the shit?
No, you should apologize and mean it, and that
And
comes
change
from
behavior.
and that comes from both parties. You should apologize.
Facts.
You should mean it,
And change the
you
behavior.
should change your behavior. The best apology is change behavior.
Facts.
So if you're telling me sorry, but you're doing the same thing, I don't believe you. I want you to show me with your actions. And if you can't show me with your actions, then you have to move over so someone else can.
And don't show me with the actions and then a week later go back to the same bullshit.
Right.
Change it and let it be changed. Absolutely. Well, that goes both ways. It's not just directed towards penis havers. It goes both ways.
Penis carriers.
Wait, what the? Oh my god. Alright, so if y'all not familiar, y'all should be familiar. Them two, I think, got their own podcast, y'all. And
Yes.
I'm gonna let y'all talk a little bit about that in a second, but
You know, we talking, we building.
So we're building, we're vibing. We're building, we're vibing.
Are you recording my asking and handing to me? This is crazy.
Alright,
Nah,
it seems like you get nervous around strong women. Is that the problem?
That sounds like
This happens to most men too, but why?
I don't get nervous around strong women. Some do, but I don't. First and foremost, I was raised by a strong woman. Shout out my mama.
Okay, shout out to mama.
You don't shout out my mama, but
You do not fucking bow this nigga's mama. Did you?
Bro, like, that's crazy. You feel me? Those ones you gotta look out for. You just spitting that crazy shit. You heard it.
Listen, I said it's the fedora. It's the fedora of love. It's shielding,
And then she
protecting.
transitions back.
Is
to
it the
like make it mix?
the bonnet of salvation?
Yes.
The bonnet
of salvation.
I hate
That's what this
everybody.
is.
I hate it. I hate it all.
The bonnet of salvation.
That's no, that was
Don't market my
that's
word.
from Derek. That's from Derek
I was
Jackson.
gonna do. I said y'all should put it on the shirt.
Oh, yeah, money moves fast.
Nah, I don't think so.
That was a
But, tell us a little bit about y'all podcast.
Ladies.
Our podcast is called Two Bald-Headed Hoes.
But they got hair on now.
Oh wow, we was gonna go there.
They got hair on now.
I'm bald underneath this. I've
Okay.
stuck to it.
I'm bald. Not really, but I got.
And these are drawstring ponytails.
Okay.
But bald is, but you know,
It's
Wait,
not
that's
about
a
the
state of
length of your
mind.
hair. It's
Wait,
the
I
state of
wasn't
mind.
ready. Okay. Alright.
Listen.
Bald is a state of mind. Explain that. I like that.
Stay out of black women's business. Because when I said drawstring ponytails, I bet you everybody knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Except for you.
But do you need a drawstring ponytail?
I'm talking to my fellow male in the room. Excuse me, ma'am.
He said he was fragile, so we're not gonna talk about.
He's a Pisces. He cannot talk to you.
Hey.
Virgo.
Hey, yo.
It's giving Virgo. You're dripping Virgo over here.
Dripping in Virgo right now.
Thank you. Yes, I'm not by myself, and they're not about to be cooking me like this.
Okay.
Got me
We
sweating
didn't
in front
even
of my
get.
hat.
First of all, we didn't even get
We
to
didn't
the
get
topic.
started.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Wait, what?
So yeah,
There's
we're
more? Oh,
no. I'm
she
just
said we're not
saying.
getting started.
We're part of the Two Bald-Headed Hoes podcast.
Congratulations,
Um,
ladies.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We're currently on our second season.
Yes.
This is like our year anniversary
Yeah.
about to come up
In
so.
March.
Y'all doing anything for it?
We're gonna try to.
Party, little something,
We
little
thought
get
about
together.
it, so we'll probably figure something
I'm
out.
hosting
something
a
little
party,
intimate.
a burlesque show this Saturday.
So yeah.
Ooh, tell us more.
Right.
I mean, it's for my birthday, but you know, because I'm an Aquarius.
I gotta emphasize it. Like,
Because I wanted you to know.
You know, happy early birthday. You know, definitely.
Yeah, because
I don't have an issue with a queer. Do we? No, we don't have issues with it.
He's like, do we?
do we got
Look at his birth chart, like, do we?
Like,
house?
House, do.
I can't do it.
Am I in that one? But I think I kind of get along.
Yeah. But
That's
it.
dope. That's dope. A burlesque show showing off y'all sexy.
Yep.
That's
Yep,
dope.
it's like
We
a
have
little
a bunch of black femme artists that are performing. So that's gonna be a fun night. I'm hosting that night, so it's gonna be a great time.
Because I don't like public speaking.
Really? Why not?
Oh, we can't tell you're a podcaster.
Because
well,
first
it's
of all,
different.
what? Hold on,
It's different.
Let me
stop you. It's different.
No.
I'm the same
I
way.
didn't know
I'm
if
a
you were
little
talking to
more.
him or me. That's why I was like, what?
I'm the same way, but I'm a little more like involved within community stuff, so that's why it's going to be a tad bit easier for me to host.
Yeah.
But having a podcast, it's just a camera and you and whoever else is with you.
Right. Like when we record, it's like literally just me and Tori there, and that's that. Like that's who it is.
Right.
And when I perform, because I also do burlesque, but when I perform, I can't see no fucking body.
Nobody.
It's,
the lights is bright.
It's the lights. The lights is.
Do you picture everyone naked like they say when you're performing
No,
on stage?
I just.
No, I say like picture everyone naked, be happy.
I have to concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I have things to take off, but like I have, I'm just. It's
like a rodeo.
It's bright in most. I can't deal. It's bright in most settings, so we can't really see them. Like even this year, we did Slutcracker this year, and it was my first time being in like the first act of the show. I've been a part of the show for I think about 4 years now, and I've never did act 1 where I had to do actual acting.
Yeah.
So there was a scene where I'm like on the phone and looking for somebody. I actually called my best friend on stage, talking to her like, "Bitch, I'm losing my mind right now. There's people in the audience looking at me." She's like, "Are you on stage?" I was like, "Yes, bitch. Just play along." She was like, "Oh shit, bitch, I'm in the Slutcracker." I was like, "Yes, bitch. You could get food stamps at the beginning of the week because
period.
I ain't got nobody. This is your payment."
Yes, dude.
Food stamps is a love language.
But no, it's different. I can't.
Food stamps is a love language. I gotta be real, okay? Somebody gives you their card, and you're like, "Wow, babe, me thought of me."
Hold on. So is it more of a monetary thing? If that's the case,
Yeah, because groceries are expensive. Have you been grocery shopping with your own money?
Absolutely.
Okay, it's a lot.
I tried
to go.
Well, I go to Brothers Tropical. I go to the little meat market over there in Common Square. Like, I go everywhere.
Little meat market in Common Square.
Thank you, meat market in Common Square, right next over there, Wheatland Ave over there by that. Boom. So, boom, I go to the grocery store over there, and it's the same thing. Food is expensive. So when someone gives you their food stamp card, do not look at that way. When they give you their food stamp card, it works. No, I see her and Tori. I see her and Tori from my side, right? Because, I got peripherals. So, I be looking. But no, honestly, I think it's a love language when someone just gives you something sparingly and just say to help you out. I think that's nice. These bitches is not romantic. I am, though, Carl.
Unless they unless they try to give it to you, then hold it over you later on. That's all.
What did you ask me, Pisces?
So essentially, my question was: is it more of a monetary thing then, as a love language, not the fact that it's a food stamp card, or just like what? I'm just a little confused on that.
Okay, so why I think it's a love language is because
I don't think it's more than if it's your food stamp card, I think it's more than monetary because I feel like you're getting this amount of money, but you're giving me some of that.
Yes.
Like I don't know if that. I feel like that's more of an act of service type thing. Like actually, I'm giving you some of my I get.
This is fixed.
I get $100.
I don't get more. I don't get less.
I'm helping you out.
You do what you gotta do. With my little $100.
I love you, best friend. Okay.
$100.
I'm just saying. I was just putting a number out there. I don't know what kind of money niggas is making on food stamps no more. So
she's reformed. She said that earlier.
I don't buy food stamps no more. IRS.
Not IRS.
What is the topic, sir? What's your name again? He didn't introduce himself when he came to me. To me. To me, say it louder though, cause wait. Okay, let me explain myself, please. Because I'm very bad. I'm very bad with remembering names. I'm very bad. So, and then all I can remember is when I walked in, you said something about my boobs, and that's all I remember right now. So
boots, guys, not boobs. Boots. Boots. with the first.
It sound like it sound like I said boobs?
It didn't sound like she said boobs.
For me, it said boobs. I had like boobs.
Wow.
Boobs.
But okay.
My introduction was even heard.
No, cause no,
Do it again. Actually, do it with a song and dance.
You know, it was because no bullshit is because she had started and I was like, oh, she's starting. Oh, and so I stopped paying attention real quick because I was like, oh, she started. Let me shut up.
She went crazy with the whisper.
And then he started. I was right. I was like, I don't think she's talking loud now. Yo, I'm sorry.
All right. Okay, let's first start talking about. First, we were talking about before, right? This is really amazing.
Stop. Wait.
Take control of your podcast.
Do it again.
Boom.
Cut it out.
Okay, we're gonna take
told
two.
y'all. I told y'all can have the floor. I'm letting y'all rock out.
Take control of your. No, this is your podcast. Go ahead.
She done got me fucked up. Let me do it all over again.
Okay, let her know.
It's your motherfucking favorite podcast host.
Period.
G Honcho.
Representing
Honcho. Your motherfucking favorite podcast team. Talk of the town.
Okay.
And we're here with the ladies and the mean ass on the end with the white t-shirt.
Oh, this is mint green. Oh, but it's alright.
Is it?
Yeah.
You thought it was green. We all fucked up. You said gray, you said green. I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever.
Sounds like that dress. Remember that dress that was going around?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay.
But now, folks, let's get on topic. What do y'all feel like the definition of love is to y'all? Say one by one.
What's this, the Lauryn Hill album?
Okay.
Huh?
Clearly,
When I think about love, because I'm a Cancer, we love this.
Yeah.
So when I think about love, I think about this pure act, this pure feeling, because love is a feeling. And I feel like this pure feeling of, it could be for a person, it could be for a thing, it could be for whatever. But I'm so engulfed in this thing to where I enjoy it. It makes me happy. It makes me feel these different kind of emotions. I feel like love is one of those things that's unconditional. I feel like love is testing, trying. It's something that is always going to have these emotions of either it's super up or it's super down, but I just feel like love is beautiful. I love it. I love love. I think it's beautiful. I think it's so nice. I think love is God also. So if we have the Holy Spirit inside of us, we also have love. I forgot. I was going to say that too. So like.
She go to Club Jubilee.
No, I don't. I go to Powerhouse Ministry. But yeah, I think that love is just this really beautiful, feeling. So and it's unconditional, you know? Like, it doesn't matter. I can have love for you as my friend, love for you as my partner, love for you as my
right. I think that's
whatever.
You have to define. Like, do you mean love in general?
Romantically? Do you mean love romantically? Or do you mean love in just the entirety?
Love in general.
Yeah.
Love in general, I think love in general is unconditional. Because I got, and this is when I'm thinking about family or when I'm thinking about friends that I really, like, fuck with, like, I'm the type of person that will, like, you might do some shit I don't like. I'm going to tell you, I don't like that shit.
Right.
And you might stop fucking with me for a little bit, but you come back and it's the same. Like, I'm still fucking, like, that's my love. Like, I'm...
The act
I'm going to say, I feel like...
The act of love is
if I love you, I feel like I can say what I need to say. Because I feel like you...
I love you.
If I'm right.
In love is conditional.
Ooh. Is there a difference between being in love and loving somebody?
Yes.
Absolutely, because I'm not in love with this bitch, but I love her. We could talk about. I'm just putting.
But what's the difference? What's the difference?
I don't have an. And right, I don't have. It's a different level of intimacy.
Being in love adds the intimacy.
Right.
Yes. I think intimacy when you add that. That's exactly
my intimacy with Pinky would be, just us having conversations. And what's going on with throughout our day or our week or whatever. If we got a vent to each other, we could do that or whatever. Whereas,
even though I'm really bad when people cry to me. I just don't know how to deal with
That's the
it.
Aquarius in you.
Like,
right. Meanwhile, I will fucking
like
cry.
she be on
That's
the
the
phone.
Aquarius in
She'll be
you.
on the phone crying. I'll be like, damn.
But I know that she loves me.
But like I understand. No, I understand.
But we have that
language
language with each other. I know that tears, those sides of emotions make her a little uneasy. I'm not gonna say uncomfortable, but like uneasy.
Uneasy and uncomfortable.
Fucking uncomfortable.
That's the Aquarius in her. They don't feel shit.
Yeah, no, that's.
But I know that I'm guaranteed some type of like, if it's me just venting and looking for some words of wisdom, I know that I'm gonna receive that from her, and it's gonna come from a place of like love and understanding me as her friend. Whereas if I'm in a relationship with another person and we are more intimate romantically, then the lines are different.
Yeah.
And the love communication is different in that moment. Yeah. So even though I got love for you, if you in a relationship with me and I got love for you, that's unconditional. But if I have to set boundaries and you cross my boundaries, the conditions now we got to change the conditions, because now other things are being warped because of the lines being crossed differently because it's romantic.
Do you believe that if you love somebody, you shouldn't hurt them?
You shouldn't hurt anyone, period.
Well, it depends.
Do you think? But I don't think. But I don't think.
Shouldn't hurt anyone, period.
But I don't think that hurt is inevitable.
Hurt them how?
Hurt is not inevitable.
Them,
but we know right from wrong.
Not physically hurt them.
But like,
we know right from wrong. We know that if you.
But if I have to tell you to knock it the fuck off because you're being dumb or you're doing like, and that's gonna hurt your feelings.
Yeah,
I feel like that's communication.
People don't like communication.
I feel like that's communication. I think in love you have to have communications. If you don't have, wait, I saw what's the
What? Why are you saying that?
Wait a minute. I hear the
Nah, because the way she just, like I said, that's how you say it. Well, no.
Say it.
Let us know.
I'm going to say this one thing. I just hope I don't get flamed. But I just feel like it's how you say it. It's like how you say things. Like,
yeah, you should have your tone.
You catch more with honey than you do with salt. That's
your tone is. I'm crying. Your tone in conversation is important.
Absolutely.
Your tone in conversation is important. If you have a problem with something that I'm doing, and you come to me and say, "Listen, babe, I understand that this is you or whatever. I'm not trying to change you. I'm not trying to change your situation, but this, that, and the third is making me uncomfortable." That's going to put me in a place to understand, okay, there's a certain boundary that you have. I'm either going to change that because I love you and I'm in love with you and I want you to be comfortable around me, or I'm just not willing to change that and you might as well just go.
But watch how you talk to me, though.
But if you come up to me and say, "Yo, bitch, I didn't fucking like none of that shit." No, bitch, now we're fighting. Yeah. Because why would you say that to me?
I think it's about how you talk to me. It's about how you say it. You can't. You have to talk to people. Yeah, you have to talk to people.
But see, I struggle with that. Like me as, I don't know, if it's Aquarius in me or just my personality, I struggle with that because I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, so you know. Like,
see,
I'm not saying it like that.
But for me, if you're like, bitch, listen, bitch, I don't fucking
But that's how I fucking talk, don't I?
No, but for me, I'm not doing that. For me, I'm not doing that. For me, when it comes to talking to my partner, when it comes to areas of miscommunication, if there is a miscommunication between me and my partner, I'm going to be like, I'm going to let you know, I'm going to talk to you in a way where I'm not attacking you, I'm attacking the issue. Because I believe in communication. I believe in wanting to have that conversation with you where it's, I don't want to attack you because attacking you is going to do nothing for me. I'm going to fuck you after.
Relationship as well, like to your significant other, like y'all getting argued, you like, bitch, nigga.
Whoa. No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Because I don't do that no more.
I mean, she still do it.
That too. When I was younger, definitely, like, it was definitely throwing liquor bottles. Like, me and my ex used to, like, be throwing liquor bottles in the street at each other. And
he was
just,
Caribbean,
like,
probably, most likely.
Very much so. Yeah. I would pour sugar in his gas tank. Like, shit like that. Like,
when she was
Aquarius.
She was younger.
I was popping 3 tires.
You do know what that
means. Wow. This is growth.
Allegedly.
Very much so.
It's growth.
When I was 22, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Statute of limitations.
Right. Boom.
And they don't know who we talk about. So.
No face, no
but
case.
But like I've definitely.
Yo, what?
That was when I was 21. Like I used to talk like that, but now I feel like I try to make it go like it's still in me. Mm-hmm. It's still here. Mm-hmm. So I try to talk to you like, yo, why you doing that? Like, I don't like that. Da, 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 da. But if I get it's cause
now I gotta hit you.
Well, then now
I gotta hit you.
Now I'm throwing stovetops at you. Like, I don't know.
Why?
What?
Because it's like, why are you talking to me like that? Okay, so listen, right? No. So what she meant was, right?
Please.
What she meant was, it's about communication. So don't talk to me in a way where you're trying to downgrade me, because I want to uplift you.
No, we got that part. We
right?
Understand the stove.
No. Don't worry about that. That's the after effects.
But I'm matching energy.
Yeah,
I'm
matching
energy.
Because if you're yelling at me and you're being aggressive, you obviously want me to fight. That's what you're asking.
Teacher.
Yeah.
So it's a question for everybody. So when it comes down to,
I love how we say it without a smile.
Do you guys think that love kind of goes parallel with respect?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely. Love, respect cannot exist without love, and love cannot exist without respect.
Absolutely.
Because if I don't respect you, I'm not loving you in the proper way. And if I don't love you, I'm not respecting you in the proper way.
Basic respect is it should be automatic. It doesn't matter if love plays a part. I could and that's why my answer on that is iffy. Mm-hmm. Only because as human beings, I'm gonna respect you.
Mm-hmm. Right. So
because
should come first, then?
Respect should always come first. That's basic. That's basic. So I could not
That's
like
part
you
of the foundation.
as a person. I could think that you're a shitty person, but I'm going to respect you as long as you respect me. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what a lot of us as a culture or as a community today, we have a huge problem with giving basic respect.
Yeah.
Because they're assuming that, oh, well, I don't really know this person, or we don't have a personal connection.
I think a lot of people feel like respect is given, and that's I hear it a lot. Respect is given, not
earned. Right.
But I think respect is on a merit.
Earned, not given.
I think respect is on a merit system. You give everybody respect.
Everybody.
Their actions will decide. Demerit, bitch, demerit, demerit.
Right.
Demerit, disrespectful.
Right. Now, right. It only goes down from here.
Right. Like,
bitch, you lose a point every time I have to talk to you twice. So, like,
it's a point.
Yeah.
I believe that. I believe that.
So. I think you should start.
If you don't know me, mm-hmm. Okay, let's say, because this is also a big issue within our community. Let's say you see me walking down the streets, I got my ass out, I got my titties out, whatever. I'm just walking though.
Oh, you got eyes. Is it hot?
It don't matter what it is. Hoes don't get cold.
Period. They be out in the winter.
Hoes don't get cold. But if you see me,
they both do that too.
Okay, they did that. Did you do that?
Hey,
it was like a seance right there.
She was looking at her. She said,
"That's the rule. We at home. We got but no." No, honestly, that was
if you see me walking,
whole empathy right
whole empathy. I love that. We gotta make that a thing.
Brand it. Put on a t-shirt.
Sticky, icky. No, but if you see me in that light, because I see that a lot of people are like, oh, if she doesn't respect herself by the way that she dresses or something, then she deserves the treatment that she gives. If you decide that you're gonna walk by me and something happens to me in your face, are you going to, most people are not going to stop and say, basic respect, let me make sure she's okay because somebody over there is harassing her and she's asking them to stop.
Yeah.
A lot of people would walk by that woman because of the way that she's dressed and assume that, oh, well, she doesn't respect herself because of the way that she dresses, so I'm not going to give her basic human decency.
Yeah.
And that should be automatic. Whereas, and feel how y'all want, But whereas if the tables were turned and you a nigga with your pants halfway off your ass and some shit goes down and we see something, we're gonna
booty word comes to you.
We're gonna be like, yo, chill, are you okay? Da da da, whatever.
Right. Like,
you know what I'm saying? We don't. There's no stipulations for a lot of women when it comes to respecting men, whereas there's stipulations for a lot of women when men come to respect them. I've walked down the same street 1,000 times in whatever I wanted to wear, and men would either say nothing or they come to me with a certain type of energy. But when I was pregnant, walking out the salon in a fucking dashiki, the same nigga that saw me every day, that would sit there and mind his business when
he sure.
Came up to me when I was pregnant.
I was trying to hold it in.
Came up to me when I was pregnant. It was like, oh, good morning, queen. How are you? Bitch, I'm the same hoe from a month ago.
Okay,
I'm the same hoe from last year. Walking up and down the street in a tube top and shorts. You didn't say you wasn't queening me then.
Too much.
Don't queen me now. Don't queen me now because, you know, I'm pregnant with a dashiki and a head wrap. Don't do that. I ain't changed shit. I will. I'm sucking dick in a dashiki.
Girl, as you should.
As you fucking
suck a dick in anything, okay?
And a head wrap.
With my aunt. With the crystal.
Let the church say.
Well, if y'all haven't.
I said tune into their podcast.
But the moral of the story is have basic respect, period.
Yes.
It doesn't fall in line with love. It makes love easier when the basic respect is there.
Agreed.
And knowing your significant others, I don't know if he was getting into that. Knowing your significant others' love language is
so important.
Imperative. That's imperative. Because you're thinking like, okay, my love language is acts of service to come to me. I'm not doing shit.
Yeah.
Because I got shit on my plate already. Yeah. So acts of service for me outwardly is not it. It's like touch and quality time. That's for me.
I struggle so much when it comes to the acts of service because I'm so used to taking care of shit myself. So when it comes to someone else trying to assist me,
but when it's something
I'm always
that
like,
you can't, like it's
I'm always like, wait a
hard.
minute, I can do it. But my love language is definitely quality time. I love quality time. I love touch. I love personal touch. I want you to touch me. I want you to be reassuring me. I like things like that.
Don't touch me.
I like that.
Gifts are
cute. Gifts are cute.
Don't
Gifts are
touch me.
cute.
Buy me a flower.
See, okay, don't touch me, but I'm like that at first. I'm like that, don't touch me at first, but then like I want you to like devour me. But I want you to just be like,
that's later.
That's you right there.
I want you to devour me.
Devour her.
Well, I think we all want to be devoured.
Touch me and devour me,
right,
please. Be obsessed with me. Tell me every second that, hey, babe, I like your eye color. Okay? You know, babe, I like your
Yeah, I think words of affirmation is, that's for everybody.
Also give that back to y'all.
Absolutely.
But everybody's different.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not comfortable with
giving my man
words
the
of
same
affirmation.
thing.
Like I'm not a words person, like at all. Like when it gets to the mushy shit, like I said, when she calls me crying, I'm like, damn, son. Like, so I'm just like,
Man,
I was like, damn.
Damn, son. See, I love the fact that my best friend, she's very much like, when we talk, it's very much like, she empathizes with me, right? Empathize.
Yeah, but see, I feel like that shit sounds corny. Like,
no, I like that.
Like, damn, you shouldn't have to go through that.
Damn,
that's wrong.
Damn, but I like the listening ear. Be listening to me. Listen to me.
I think I'm just internalizing it. Like, what if I hear that shit, I'm gonna be like, yeah, she's trying to be nice.
But what if it's like you on the other end? Like, what if it's you calling?
No, that's what I'm saying.
And someone else is calling me too,
like,
right?
I always think of what I do as in like how I would take it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's selfish. Like, it's just be like, if I say this, like, if somebody said that shit to me,
how would
like,
I feel? Yeah. But then I think that goes across. I think that goes a part of. I know we're tackling into a different side of it, but of love, a different side of love that we're tapping into when it comes to friendships. But when it comes to tapping into like having someone who understands you, but at the same time someone who also like, bitch, fuck that shit. Okay? Like that shit don't even matter. Like let's move forward. I think that's very important. I think honesty and realness is important in love. Like, you cannot love somebody without being real with them. Even if it's my partner, whether it's my friend or whether it's anybody, if I can say to you, I don't like that, babe. I don't like that, homie. Like, my homegirl, I don't like that, whatever. Like, if I don't like that, I don't like that. I should be able to say that to you. And if I love that about you, if I think that you look great today, if I think that you smell good today, if I think that you did a great job in whatever you're doing, I should be able to tell you that as somebody I love. I feel like love should have no restrictions, but they should have boundaries.
That goes back to what you said earlier, the whole boundary thing.
Yeah, you have to have boundaries.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I low-key feel like my love language has tears.
Yes, agreed.
Like, out, and again, it's outwardly. Because with me, I'm not giving you word, like, I can't. Like, I'm not going to say, I'll say I love you, but it's just going to be, I love you. Like, that's what it's going to be. It's not going to be like, I love your smile.
I'm be honest. I say I love you.
I love your look.
I say I love you after every bottle of Douce.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I say I love you after every bottle of Douce tequila. I love y'all.
Well,
but I don't say I'm in love with you.
But I think when we hear like words of affirmation, we're just like, do we have to go the extra mile? Like, it's like,
I feel like words of affirmation is
you, my man or my woman. You are the shit. You are gonna get.
You are my Joanna. You are my Joanna. That's all I'm Okay, I said y'all paused because y'all knew it.
We just all looked at you once you said.
But I have a question to the room. I have a question, right? Do you think cheating is not love or respect?
I don't think cheating is respect
at all.
Yeah, cheating is not respect.
Why not?
Why? If you have to hold a secret,
that's a weird question.
If you have to hold
it's
a
weird
secret,
question. I wish I answered.
But do you think you can love somebody that you cheat on?
Absolutely.
Hold on.
I think you can.
I think you can love somebody.
I was asked to repeat it. Let you finish your thoughts. I feel like it's on the cusp of something. You thought it was like right there.
Go ahead.
Boom. Boom. Okay, boom. I was asking the question: is cheating respect and love?
You can
and
love,
why or why not?
You can love you can love somebody that you cheat on.
Yeah,
you can.
I think you
because
can.
Love, like I said, like we said before, love is a feeling. In that moment, are you?
Listen,
probably not. You're not. No, in that moment, you're not respecting that person. In that moment, the respect is gone, and the only reason why the respect is gone is because there should be lines of communications open.
Your dick is
if you're somebody, shit, bitch. If you're somebody that
First of all,
wait, oh, she's standing up, Mike, take cover. She's standing up.
First of all, dicks are just morphed clits. So when I say your dick, I'm talking about everything.
What the fuck?
I know you're not talking. I don't want to know. Just no.
Do we want to do that?
Scientifically, it is. We can do a podcast on that. You can look back. You can look back at the season 1.
I don't feel like cheating is not.
Hold on.
We have clitoris. A clitoris is a dick.
It is.
Sorry, a dick is a clitoris. Actually,
it's an we actually have an episode on that. If you want to look back. Anyway,
tune in to the Bald Hoes on your education.
I just went back to high school, right?
Did y'all even learn that in high school?
I went to Brighton High School. No, we didn't.
No,
I learned it at the Mildred. I learned it at the Mildred in the 7th grade.
This is my.
I wasn't there. I came back.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. We get to get into sex ed in a minute.
If you have to spend the time and go the extra mile to lie to your partner about a sexual act, then you don't have any respect for me.
Yes.
If you, and this is why I say a lot of times, especially with women, y'all would not, if y'all ask men to be 1000% honest with y'all about what the fuck it takes for them to be completely monogamous to you, y'all wouldn't like the answer, and y'all would try to sugarcoat some shit to fucking put up with some shit that you know you don't want to put up with. If he has a high sex drive and you don't have one, y'all are already not sexually compatible.
Right.
And he's gonna go and do his thing, and you're gonna get mad.
But that's a conversation.
But that's exactly. That's communication.
That's
but
communication.
Let me say this: as a queer woman, that's not happening in heterosexual relationships.
Exactly. As a queer woman, I agree.
Because when you fuck somebody that's the same sex, it's not the standard penis and vagina. Like, it's not like, oh, we came here with an understanding. I'm going to stick my dick in your fucking pussy, and that's it. Right. Like, or you're going to like it, or you're not going to like it, and act like you like it, and then we're going to be good. Like, it's not that. You know, we got to talk about it. Like, what do you like? What do you want to do? Like, what do you like? What do you want to do? Like,
but those conversations always happen. They happen often in queer relationships.
In queer relationships, and
communication is a.
But I will say,
all those relationships, it happens. When it comes to me fucking with a dude just think that's it.
I will say it depends on the dude, because I will say from my experience, especially recently, I have those conversations. I have those conversations where it's like,
that's very rare.
It's so rare. It's so rare. But it's so rare, you know.
Where's he at? On your bench list.
He's on one. But what I will say is that having conversations about what are we doing with each other, like where are we going, what's your goal, like how are we trying to do this? I like to have real conversations with every guy I speak to.
Well, sexual conversations.
So I'm talking about like what you like during.
What I like during that's what I'm saying. What I like during sex, I like to have. I want this. I want that. I want these things. Yeah. What I want outside of sex. What do I want for myself? What do I want in a relationship? What am I afraid of?
No, when I say outside of sex, meaning what boundaries have you set for the situation between you and this person where they can't go outside of y'all and do that?
Tune in.
Well, shit.
You know, that was an intermission question. But I'm about to text right now and ask.
Actually, I got a follow-up question off of the last one. So, you said, is cheating it's respectful or whatever the case you said? Yeah. So, would you still take your partner back knowing that you loved them after they cheated?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You would?
Yes.
I don't know. It depends on what time
I'm a queer woman that is very sexually open. Mm-hmm. So, if you presented to me and we have a discussion, there'll be no reason for you to cheat.
Yeah.
What I will say is that
I feel like
if you're just a selfish human being, you're just a selfish human being. You could be selfish by yourself.
I take a different perspective, because I feel like just because I'm a bisexual woman doesn't mean I want to always indulge in your threesomes. It doesn't mean I want to always indulge in the woman that you're into. Doesn't mean
Absolutely.
Doesn't mean I always want to indulge.
But you would accept you.
But I will take you back.
Right.
But I will take. So I will take you. So this is why I said yes, because cheating for men is all physical. It's not in a sense for me. I feel like y'all can sip the tea, y'all can make your faces, but I feel like for me, men it's physical. It's physical. I feel like for men, you guys cheat very physical, and it hasn't been established. No, we cheat for physical, but we also cheat emotionally.
Y'all cheat.
We cheat emotionally.
Y'all cheat the sneaky way.
We cheat emotionally. No. Don't say sneaky. Don't say sneaky. Don't say sneaky because we know exactly what we're doing.
Security.
We know exactly what we're doing.
We cheat smart.
And that's security. No, I feel like we know exactly. Women, we know exactly what we're doing when we're cheating. We know exactly. Because we've already established that if I have you as my man and I'm already looking at X, Y, and Z for some other type of reassurance, you already fucked up. So
did he really though?
Yeah, because you're not.
Is this before or after the conversation? Did you already have this conversation?
I'm already having the conversation, so that means it's already after.
Let me ask you this though. So since you already had the conversation, what if he's going out doing that because it's something on your part?
But
listen, why are we not communicating? Why are we blaming each other and not communicating?
No. Why aren't y'all communicating? Because at the end of the day, just like you said, he's going out to do something. He's doing that because you're not making him happy.
Okay, so how?
No, but why? But why is it have to be?
Wait. Yeah. Just like you're going out doing something because he's not making you happy at home. Y'all not having a conversation within itself.
Why? But why is it always I'm cheating because I'm not happy at home?
You just said if a woman goes out or if a man goes out, that's because they are not happy with their situation. If so, ergo, you are not happy with your situation. If you're not happy with your situation, why not have that conversation?
Because maybe I probably already have it. Maybe I probably already had it.
So how not have it again if you love him so much?
I'm gonna write another dick because I'm gonna show you an example. The fuck? Don't tempt me. I'm gonna write another dick because you know why? Because you didn't understand that I told you once. Why am I having this conversation twice?
Why not? You love. First and foremost,
I love you enough to have it once.
Pause.
I love you enough to have it
You get into a
once.
relationship. What's the main goal? Marriage, right? What's different people. But if the main goal is marriage,
taking a bath.
if the main goal is marriage,
Bitch, what a nice nut from you.
You're gonna have that
For a couple
conversation
months.
more than once.
You don't gotta be in a
More than
relationship
twice.
for that.
More than
We
3
do, I don't know why
times.
that's the habit.
More than 4
But,
times.
okay,
That's
but-
selfish.
Okay, but okay, so how do you deal
why don't
with a
you have-
woman who is
why should you
insecure?
fucking
How do
somebody
you
else?
deal with that?
If you
If
are
your
on
dick
the
is
air-
good, why should you be fucking
It's
someone
honestly,
else but me?
An insecure woman is literally a whole bunch of. You just gotta keep reassuring her, like, nigga, it's not what I'm here. It's not.
So why is she insecure?
Because of probably her.
Because that is a
situation.
self situation, and
That's a self
she
situation.
needs to fix that.
She's probably done cheated on the wrong nigga that she didn't mean to cheat on before. She probably done got cheated on. She probably done. It's a whole bunch of a myriad of things.
But before you
know
guys
what I'm
got together and decided to be in a relationship, did you not reassure her?
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Did you not reassure her at that time?
Wait, what? Say it again.
So before you guys got together and decided, because a conversation has to happen before you jump in a relationship, right? Are we agreeing on that?
So,
But it don't be happening. It don't be happening.
Yeah, during the talking stage.
Alright, okay, whoa. Wait, stop.
Reassurance? I'm not giving you none of
No.
that.
When we first meet, I'm not even meeting your real you first. The first impression, I'm not even meeting the real you until after 3 times I meet you. 3 or 4 times. It's not even the real you yet.
Wait,
Not
stop.
necessarily.
And
Very
that's,
necessarily.
You're not
And
meeting
that's
the real me till you
why
have that conversation.
this is why.
What? Damn, you faking it the whole time?
I'm not faking it, but
This
I'm not gonna
is
sit here and
why-
give a full throttle if I know for a fact you're not giving a full throttle as well.
I'm gonna wait till you finish.
Ah.
Go ahead. This
Go
is why people need to stop fucking fusing the dating stage
What's the
with the
relationship
talking
stage?
with the talking stage. The
Yes.
dating stage comes before, and
Everything.
know that you're not the only motherfucker
At all.
I'm dating, and I'm gonna assume that
I'll let you
I'm not the
know.
only bitch you're dating.
Absolutely.
Dating.
We're talking.
Dating. Yes, dating. Dating, that means I can do as many, I can
Talking
5 of you
is a
niggas I
little
can
bit
chat.
more-
If I'm
Talking is a
dating.
I
little
feel
bit more
like-
exclusive.
I think talking is a little bit.
Time out.
Wait.
Y'all just confused the fuck out of me. 'Cause I thought it
Well,
was
see,
talking
I don't know. I
and
mean,
then
I
dating.
low key think dating
It
and
goes dating,
talking
then
is.
talking?
I think talking is just the slang of dating.
I feel
No
like until,
bullshit.
I feel like
Yeah,
until
I'm
we
like-
have that conversation of I want you to, I want to be exclusive with you, we're dating. There's no conversation. There's no type of, hey, I wanna move
Everybody
forward
don't
with
have
you.
that
We're
mindset.
dating.
Right, so let me ask you this. So you saying y'all keep y'all options open while y'all are talking or dating?
Dating.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Cool.
Dating.
Dating, cool, whatever.
Mhm.
Dating is
more inclusive though.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
if
it's
y'all keep
not.
your options-
No, it's
No, it's not.
if
No,
y'all
it's
keep your
not.
If
options
you're
open,
going
how do y'all-
on dates, you're
It's
going
Yes,
on a
going on
date.
dates.
You went on a
choice.
date.
I'm spending time with you.
First
I'm seeing what this is. I'm spending time.
Hold on. How many friends do you have platonically? You have a few.
Yeah,
Right?
a few.
You have
A couple.
You have more than
A couple.
one. You have more than 2.
Yeah.
You have more than 4.
Friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll count like 7.
Okay. So you have 7 friends.
7. You know,
Okay.
Nice.
Those
You're
friends.
popular.
Those
you better be in the 7 then, because I know you 5.
those friends. You love them. You support them. You talk to them. There's a platonic relationship there.
Mm-hmm.
And you are able to still give pieces of yourself to all of your friends as a group and individually. It's the same thing with dating.
Yeah.
The only thing that's different is it's more romantic.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. The only difference is that you're adding romance on top of that. Because my thing is this.
Mike, you okay?
Period.
I think that people assume that because you're dating,
That way,
you don't have, not even that, you
So
just don't
stupid.
have you don't have the capacity to give yourself romantically to more than one person. But you can give yourself platonically. Y'all bitches need to get it the fuck together.
I'm sorry.
A lot of people
Gonna butt
think
that
that
out.
people are not able to give themselves romantically to more than one person, whereas you can give yourself platonically to more than one person.
I
It
get
falls along
jealous.
the
Don't
same
let nobody
lines.
else do me, please.
You should. And it's also a choice because I used to be one of those people that when I date, I'm only dating that person, and it didn't work out for me at all.
No,
I have 5 baskets and 1 egg in 5 baskets. And
I
it's
have
a race.
never been in a relationship in my
And if you
entire
do
life until I'm
good, you
married.
get moved the fuck up. If you don't do good, you get moved the fuck back. And that's just the fuck it. But I make the time to make myself romantically available for all 5
Patreon
baskets.
tiers.
Right.
For me, I feel like that just makes it harder for you to find that actual one because you're spreading yourself out.
No.
You're getting to
No.
know.
I'm getting to know.
But I have this question,
people.
right? I have because I've heard this. I heard this a week ago from a starting 5 member, and I was wondering, why do you feel like that distracts you?
What the fuck
Because-
you say a starting 5 member?
Yeah.
We'll talk about basketball.
Yo, basketball, boo. Basketball.
Hell no.
You got a game?
But right, you got a game? Swish, swish. Okay. So what I feel like
Splash
is
Brothers?
this,
Touche.
right? Just because I am dating doesn't mean I'm not focused. So
Well, it's
I'm
not a matter
dating.
of not focusing.
It's because I could be so into you. I could be so into everything that you have to offer. However,
Right.
because I have this other side of me too that's like, let me get this out. I want to also see what this is about, because how many times as women, as humans, and I'm not going to say as women, I'm going to say as humans, because I'm not going to make this sexist. How many times as humans have we invested our times in someone, we thought that this was it, and we're like, that ain't it. That ain't the right
Or
sauce.
something you just is it
But
just
we cut off everything around us, you know? So we cut off everything around us, and we're sitting there like,
everything.
Sorry.
So
we cut off everything around us, and we're like, why do we do that? And now we gotta scramble back, like, hey, yeah, I was out of town last week. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I dropped the hose real quick. I gotta pick it back up.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many times that we have to do that
You're still dealing
for-
with that issue
for
regardless,
people?
But it's just more on a smaller
But it's
scale.
on a small scale. That's why I say date. I encourage dating. Openly date. Openly tell people.
Be honest.
Be honest. Tell people until you and that person decide, hey babe, I want to be exclusive with you. Babe, I want to be exclusive with you.
That's their problem.
And that's their problem.
That you should.
You're not a
steer
handler.
Away from.
Your job in life is not to be a handler. Sorry.
If I tell you, listen, I'm dating, there's other possible suitors or whatever the case may be, and you decide that you're gonna go the extra mile for me to see you, that's a personal problem. Because if I choose to not choose you,
Yeah.
and I go with somebody else,
Yeah.
and you decide to make my life a living hell when I was honest, that is a self problem, bitch. Seek therapy.
Yeah. Call your mom.
Bring it to the altar.
But I want to talk about really like.
Call your mama.
I want to really bring us into the moment of like, but when you get past that, right? When you get past that, and when you think about when you have the one, right? How do we treat that person?
No, I ain't had the one yet.
I don't think you're gonna.
You ain't
that's
gonna-
a feeling that you're gonna have to feel
Once you get the one.
How
right.
do we treat that? So what made me think about this love thing, right? What made me think about this, right? Is because a lot of people don't understand that what they're doing is not love to someone else, right? So someone can be hurting someone so badly, and to them, what is their perspective? How do they think that? What do they think that they're
Usually
doing?
that's mental illness.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I know
Sounds
someone
like depression.
I know someone
Stockholm
who
syndrome.
I know someone who's been married to someone for years, right? Married to them from the time that they're 13, right?
I don't think you can be married.
No. Of course,
Unless
it's a different culture.
culture. Okay.
Yeah, of course, it's a different culture. Married to someone since they're 13.
Well, that's different.
Bore their children since 15.
That's
Gave them
different.
6 kids.
That's different.
Now they're in their 50s. Okay? And that husband marries a new woman.
But that's different.
But
This
then you gotta then you gotta act like you still love this person.
No, you don't.
No, that's what the stance that they take, and they don't want to go on a date with anybody else because they're like,
That is a self.
I think that's
At that point,
is that a self-person thing or is that?
Culture gets in the way of
But
it.
it's like,
Exactly.
what do you?
Exactly,
What
but
does that
at
person
some
think?
point-
that's definitely a person thing because
Yeah.
if
Thank you.
this person is married another person, It's the same thing.
First of all, a lot of that comes with growth and unpacking a lot of shit. A lot of these cultural relationships are completely different from what we have in the United States. And we have to understand that completely. Now, if you are now...
Even in the United States, though. Even maybe the South, maybe
married at 13, babies at 15. And then you're 50 and you're watching this person that you gave your entire life to. And then you're like, you feel like you still have to love on them. Bitch, no. You're 50.
Bitch, no.
Hi, I'm seeking help.
They're 50? Are they?
Get your help.
They're in their 50s.
And get your
So not beginning 50, in their 50s.
50 is 30 at this point. 50 is 30, 30 is 20. Like,
get your help.
20 is 12.
As fuck. As fuck. 20 is 12. As fuck.
The thing is, just get up at this point. Now we have an understanding. You're seeing this person leave and doing their own thing. Seek therapy. Get yourself in check. Gather yourself. Become the baddest bitch.
Are you telling black elders to get therapy?
Absolutely. I tell my mother all day, every day, bitch.
I think people should get therapy. I seek therapy in the 6th grade, and it was really one of the best things for me because now I apply those things to my life. Now, when I'm in situations where I can't mentally function, but I feel like okay, I can't do that, so I apply those techniques still.
New generation shit.
And it's really therapy is helpful. I don't care what anyone tells you. Hold on, I don't care what anybody tells you. Seek therapy. Talk to people. Talk to people. Talk to people. Get a circle. Get a sisterhood, ladies. Get a brotherhood, men, because you need to be able to talk to people.
I don't expect elders to do it automatically, but you do have elders. You do have elders that do listen to the upcoming elders.
A lot of the elders are in the church,
and if they're not, we're not gonna do that today.
Hallelujah.
We're not gonna do that today. We're not.
You don't want me to get in my work, so I had a good one today.
Please don't do that.
You might have to go. Please don't do that for part 2.
Okay.
And a lot of the elders are in the church, and the church
is a hypocrite.
I will stand against all that because
I'm sure you will.
I'm sure you will. I am a part of a beautiful church, and I feel like honestly, what really works for me and what works for those. Listen, although I have a drink, one thing that we are taught in church is about love, but more importantly, we're taught about live life, seek God first, but live your life. So that's not gonna be different. But what I will say is that people should seek therapy. Therapy is one of those things that you never know. You can open up your heart. Talk to people. Like, talk to fucking people. Because 2 brains work better than 1. You think that your mind is the only thing, but you can talk to somebody and they be like, girl, that's it. Okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
please.
So talk to people. Talk to people. Get therapy. Get therapy. Love is
I encourage
love is
No.
everything.
Please.
Therapy is everything.
I
Get
encourage
therapy.
y'all out. I'm
Please,
sorry.
sir, I
Go
encourage
ahead.
it.
Ask what you gonna ask.
No, I encourage it.
No, we needed
please.
that tidbit for therapy because people need that. People need to have therapy because there's a lot of people in this world who really need a fucking hug, nigga. They need a hug. They need a fucking hug. And most importantly, they need hugs from their mamas, especially you niggas.
Wow.
I'm
I
sorry.
need a hug from my goddamn mama.
Y'all niggas need hugs from y'all mama.
Shit.
Okay?
Okay. First of all, I know about shit.
Can you
Let's get ask the question.
I would really love to know what the question is.
Well, to be honest, it has really no relevancy to what we're talking about. It was just a part of a tidbit that she was talking about, but to be honest, it's just not worth it.
Go ahead. What?
Tell us.
What is it?
You know I'm ready. I'm ready for all of it. I'm ready for ask whatever.
I'm well aware, and that's why.
Ask whatever, because I feel like.
What was it, G?
Go ahead, go G.
What's my name?
But let's go back to love, right? Let's go back to G. Let's go back to G. Let's go back to G. Let's go back to love.
G Herbo.
G Herbo. Okay, he's rapping. I will say he's rapping on beat now, so that's
Is
great.
he?
Yeah, he is. He is. I heard.
I would like
He
to
did
know.
this song.
I literally.
I'm not.
What are you gonna say?
So what? Well, I will ask, right?
No, wait. I want to see if he gonna ask this.
Okay. What you want? What you want?
You're not gonna ask that.
Can we talk about gifts for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, what's gifts?
Because if I see a best dick ever strawberry thing, I'm gonna fucking scream.
I want chocolate covered dick strawberries.
Somebody's
Does it
lying.
have to be gifts, though? Does it have to be gifts? What the fuck was it called?
You never seen no strawberries? Like they be dipped.
I want
they be
chocolate
dipped
covered
in
dick strawberries.
Chocolate and
They be
glitter.
dipping What? And what?
Dick strawberries.
You know, chocolate
Dicks.
dip. Chocolate
Oh.
dip.
Chocolate, not the actual dick.
Oh.
I mean,
thought
that
she-
is-
Wait,
Maybe
what?
it could be
I said
dick.
I
chocolate
thought
dip.
she said something.
No dips, no.
Totally.
No dips.
What did you think I
Dick
said?
not
Out
dipped
the
in
motherfucker.
strawberries.
Like the strawberry
You don't want
shake
that dick
as a-
Let me
dipped in
tell
strawberries.
you
No.
something.
That's what I thought she said. What this
Really?
You want that dick dipped in
Listen,
chocolate or
I
strawberries?
do not incorporate food with sex.
Oh yeah, no, that's
I do not.
that's
Boo.
out.
Okay,
pH
I love the
balance.
correction.
I need my coochie to taste like coochie to you and not nothing else.
Not mangoes.
Not mangoes.
But
Because she
why?
said
Because I asked her,
something
does she
about
want the
dicks
dick
being
That's
covered
what I
in?
thought she said.
Yes, and
No.
I said I do not
She
incorporate.
said cheers.
I do not incorporate food
Yes.
with sex.
Please,
Because
please don't
Right.
use
Yeah.
chocolate syrup.
don't use
please
roll
don't
ups,
use-
grapefruit.
Whipped
Don't.
Please don't use fruit
Whipped
roll
cream-
ups.
Why not?
Oh my god.
I like a little fruit roll trick,
Chest
okay?
up, you know.
Listen, if you can't do tricks with your own tongue.
Tongue.
Ma'am, hang it up.
Seek a sex coach.
Honestly,
If you can't
Two
do
Mom
gonna
and
do
Hoes podcast.
I'm gonna do tricks with both, okay? I'm gonna do tricks with the roll up,
No.
the dick up,
Not the
and
dick up.
and
The roll-up.
you're gonna have metronidazole,
It's gonna be-
flagyls,
It's gonna be yeast
I
up.
don't know, I'm pretty good.
BV,
It's gonna be yeast up. You got the
Oh, yeah,
BV
no.
down.
Yeah, no
Roll up.
BV.
Yeah.
No BV. Love is not fucking up her pH balance.
What?
Don't fuck up her pH
All right.
balance.
So on that note, so with that, hey,
What?
whoa,
Wait, we didn't talk about Valentine's Day gifts. Can we?
Wait.
Well, my thing was the one vegan.
What the fuck? Was y'all just making up
Yes.
yeast infection names?
No,
No.
it
What
wasn't.
was y'all
No.
just saying?
So
BV?
she, okay,
BV
real
is
quick,
a
I
real
do want to
thing.
answer your
I thought
question
she,
real
I thought
quick.
she said yeast.
Hold on, I do want to answer
I
this
feel
question
like
real quick.
you
but
don't
real
love her
quick,
if you give her BV.
if you don't what?
If
What
you give
is-
her BV?
I said you don't love her if you give her BV.
But how do they
Oh, I-
know if you are doing things during sex to
Because
give them
all
BV?
turtleneck dicks should
Oh, no,
know
no,
that
we're not gonna do
they
that.
have BV.
Oh, we're not gonna do
No.
that. We're not gonna do that.
First of all,
If you fuck with fucking niggas that don't wash their dicks properly, that is a you and them problem.
No,
she's
'Cause
talking
I ain't
about
never
turtlenecks.
She's
I ain't
talking
never
about-
had a problem with uncircumcised
She's talking
dick
about
ever.
uncircumcised.
That's what I'm saying.
First
That-
of all, I've only have fucked with foreigners, and only American niggas get their fucking dick circumcised.
Say that.
So,
truly.
So-
truly.
huh,
I have good foreigners too. Shout out to y'all.
and that's a lot of niggas think, a lot of bitches think, oh, he's not circumcised, he's not clean.
I want to
No.
answer their
My GYN told me the other day that
Your GYN
No,
has
no, no,
only.
let her finish what she gotta say first.
uncircumcised. They hate my GYN already. Okay, shout out to you, girl. They said my
Gynecologist.
GYN said the other day. See, this is why y'all don't need to be no pussy.
No.
GYN. All right, boom. So GYN has said that uncircumcised penis are not healthy for you.
She's a damn
She's
fool.
a lie.
She's a
They
fucking fool.
never carry cleanliness.
Oh, knock it the fuck off.
They have
You're coming from a personal.
no, not personal. My doctor said that.
Hold on. And let me.
I fuck with both. Okay, I love
Listen.
uncircum and circum.
Can we
I want to answer his question, but I want to hurry up
Okay,
with
can
this.
I
Say it,
okay.
please, real
So,
quick. So I
first
can
of all,
answer
your
his question.
GYN, literally, in their entire medical education life, has had about 4 hours of sex education.
She probably had.
No.
No, she
It's a
did
fact.
have. It's a
Yeah.
fact.
Second of all, in Massachusetts, whatever they tell you in sex education doesn't have to be true.
Why?
Because they don't have
Because
to.
there's no laws on sex education. It's per state. Some states don't have it.
At all.
Some states say, tell them what you want. So other states say, all right, this is what it is. You got to tell them this is that.
So the people are being lied to.
Absolutely.
Fuck.
Damn.
As fuck. And that's
So,
why we're
again,
30-something years old
If you
and don't even know how to properly use a condom.
If you pull your skin.
That was the next segment. I know y'all was skipping
and that's
so
where
soon.
the problem stemmed from.
Honestly, I'm about to do this. I gave it an air bubble too. I gave it an air bubble.
Hey, yo.
Condom, thumb down.
Traumatized.
But I have sex one time per
Same
season.
sex is great sex. Better way of late sex. Because if you
per
don't,
season.
So like once in winter, once in...
Yep.
but you got a starting 5.
Girl, that doesn't mean that they're all fucking
Somebody been riding
shit.
the bench for 2 years.
Somebody lying.
Somebody riding the bench for 2 years. Shout out to you,
lying.
baby.
I ain't keeping nobody on my starting 5 they ain't hitting. So I don't know.
My starting 5 love
Some
me.
nigga watching this episode like, thank you, baby.
Okay, period.
Some nigga.
Okay. I'm gonna call you later, baby.
My shit's coming. Don't worry.
I like you.
To answer your question about Valentine's Day and gifts, I think that because everybody likes to fall on right. The hell happening out there?
Okay,
I think a lot of people like to fall on like, oh, it's just a holiday or whatever. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. What you do on Valentine's Day is something that you should do all year.
You know, it was a massacre.
Blah 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 blah. We know that, girl. We know. However,
it's just a gimmick.
It's a gimmick. We know that. But if you are going to take the time,
Exactly.
if you are going to take
It's
the
not
time
even
to
Jesus'
celebrate,
It's not a Capricorn.
does it have to be a gift?
He probably might
It
be
depends.
a Cancer.
And
He's
the
might
only
be a
reason
Cancer.
reason why it depends is because that's where love. Y'all bitches get on my nerves. And that's where love language presents itself. Like for someone like me, give me gifts.
Yeah, I think that's where
Gifts.
I don't need gifts.
I think.
I don't give me gifts. Don't give me gifts. I'm gonna buy my shit myself.
I'm not.
But no bullshit.
I don't give a fuck if I buy it myself. Buy me it too.
Okay, hold
Yeah,
So I
two
can
of
have 2 of them.
That's nice.
But
when it comes to that,
but that's my love language. But I'm not.
so if somebody give you like a card, is that good enough then?
It's
Please don't
good
give me.
enough.
First of all, please don't.
It's good enough if
Okay.
Yo, she got
there's an if.
If it's
There's a
heartfelt,
but.
I feel like if it's
It's-
heartfelt, if it's sincere.
If it's sincere.
What does
if
it
you,
say?
let me answer the damn question.
What does it say in the card?
If the fuck
You are the
shit.
light of my life.
If you are somebody that knows that art is my thing, and you write me something in the card and it's heartfelt and it's not copied from some fucking rapper or some shit,
I'll go to Google.
it's coming from you, I will accept that. And I will be grateful for it. Because I'm not like materialistic. Like the most expensive thing that I want in my life is 1 pair of Alexander McQueen shoes. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also somebody that's very accepting of gifts. So if you buy me a bouquet of sunflowers, because you know that's my favorite.
That's
thing,
mine too, girl. Buy me sunflowers and roses. I love it.
If you are going to
Combo.
Don't buy me no.
If you are going to
no
buy me a
flowers,
bouquet of
they
sunflowers,
won't
cool.
I gotta
if you are
greet
gonna
them.
go
They don't
out
live.
your way, and it doesn't have to be expensive or name brand. I'm not a label hoe, all of that shit. Now, if you want to do that,
Please do it.
I'm not gonna stop you from doing it.
Yeah, okay.
You know, if you decide, oh, I can't get you those Alexander McQueens, but I can get you some nice red bottoms.
I like a
I'll
nice
take
booty
that.
rub on a Sunday.
I'll take that.
Okay, so what if somebody gave you like say,
talking about
a
gifts,
knockoff
girl.
version?
That's my love language.
A
Booty rubs on a
knockoff?
Sunday.
I would honestly,
That's my
I
love
would
language.
accept it, and I would be happy with it because it was a gift. And
You're making up shit.
if that's just in your budget, that's in your budget. However,
What you just said?
I would rather not. Like, just don't.
So what about?
If you have to spend money on
The
something
effort,
fake,
the effort
if you have to spend money on something
So
fake,
what do
then
we-
you think I'm artificial.
What do we
Don't
put
do that
for
to me.
giving?
I think this guy bought me a fake
What do
present.
we?
Instead of buying me one knockoff Louis Vuitton shoe that's gonna cost $300-400 still, or $200-300, go on fucking shoedazzle.com and buy me 30 pairs of shoes.
No, buy me a pair of pleasers, please.
Or a pair of fucking stripper heels, and I'll be happy.
But what category does giving your partner a threesome go under? Is that an act of service?
I feel like guys always think that, like, because you're bisexual, because as a bisexual woman,
that's why I don't tell
men. And this is why I stopped telling men that I'm bisexual.
Yeah, I don't tell anybody I'm a bitch.
Because when I tell men that I'm bisexual, they automatically think
oh my God, that felt
they automatically think that I want to
that we have the
threesome.
same taste in women.
Yeah, first of all, that. Right?
Like,
I had a guy.
Like you don't mean me and you got the same taste.
I had a guy send me a picture. And it's very
We're
terrible.
not all like that, though.
But what I'm saying is that a lot of men really think that because you're bisexual, you want to have threesomes. No, that's not. That means that I choose you. I choose you as a male right now.
A lot of lesbians think that too. And first of all, lesbians, I'm fucking tired of the bi hate. So
don't bi hate her, lesbians.
Thank you.
Right? Like,
when we coming back?
Right. We might as well come back once a month, bitch.
Y'all coming back when we coming on two.
You can come
Y'all
next
come
week.
back. Y'all can come on 2 bald-headed hoes.
Guest spots?
Yeah.
And boom, I gotta come too, cause you know. I gotta come too. That's all I need to say. I'ma come because you know what, I got perfected too. But
you've been to the pink already.
Yeah, I already been to the pink. You know, it's a lounge.
It's a lounge.
Okay.
My house is a lounge.
It's a lounge.
Damn.
Okay. And I'm right around the corner now. So boom.
Are you?
I am.
While they're having their side conversation.
No, we're talking. We're waiting for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's her again.
G Herbo.
Not G Herbo.
I just say that.
I want to honestly thank y'all. We're going to honestly say this is a part 1 because I definitely want y'all to come back.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Because I feel like
Absolutely.
we've got a lot of unfinished business.
Absolutely.
I forgot. What's my Instagram again?
Shit now.
Pink.
Mine is
underscore.
Mine
Pinky
is
underscore makes.
I don't
Mine
fucking
is
know.
at Miss McCurvy. It's definitely how it's said. But like, don't fucking hit me up. But like, you can go into my.
Follow me, but don't.
Is this loud? Is this live? Yeah, this is live.
Yeah, we're recording. Yeah.
Okay, boom. So my at is Miss McCurvy, and my Facebook is Renee Daphne. And you guys can like follow me, do whatever. Like, don't go on my DM because
Don't compare her.
I'm a married woman to Jesus.
Oh,
So,
hell
yeah.
fucking no.
Okay. All right.
get me the
Let's
fuck
start
out of
it
here.
Sorry about
Pinky the underscore Minx
Yeah.
Yes.
with an X at the end. KX. You got
Sorry,
it.
why do you look like that? Tori was like.
She knew I forgot.
And it's your girl, Tori Visage. You can find me on Instagram, Tori_Visage.
It's like Visage like Minaj.
No, it's not. Visage means face.
Visage.
And
And
you can
then-
find the both of us on Facebook, Instagram, 2 Bald-Headed Hoes.
These two.
SoundCloud.
It's hoes HEAUX because
It's like phone.
Instagram
Instagram
will
will
like
shut us down.
Even though they got hoes.
You can find us on SoundCloud, 2 Bald-Headed Hoes. That's where most of our content is. And then also February 12th is the Ho Show.
and
Produced by Pinky.
Modern Party Art in Hanover.
Produced by Pinky, and I will be your host for the evening, 8 to 12.
You guys
Tickets are
do
$20
Producing
online.
a show.
Line.
Producing a show.
Online, so then no tickets at
They're
the door.
on
So
Eventbrite.
it's in both of our
Awesome.
bios, so
It's
click the
called
link.
And I'm an author. I write books, so
Okay.
please just. I'm working on a sci-fi novel.
You had your turn.
I'm working. I am. I'm working.
You had your
I'm
turn.
working on a sci-fi erotic novel right now.
What's it
So,
called?
Erotic.
it's about
Okay.
Brooke and Nazir right now. So boom, I will let you guys know later on. And yeah,
That's dope. I love that.
check it out.
There y'all have it there. Oh, yeah, I got my brother. Talk your shit. You can shout your stuff too.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, my name is Kyote. You can find me at Kyote the DJ. My name is JD too as well. Shout out Talk of the Town. Shout out to the ladies over here. Yeah.
What animes are you guys watching?
This
Let's talk
is-
about that.
Yeah, what anime do you guys
It's
watch?
over.
Favorite
Oh, my bad.
podcast
Wait.
host. Represent your favorite podcast team. CC's no longer here. She had to go to work. Shout out Slash. But just G Honcho, we closing out. Thank y'all again. Yeah.